Attention, all entrepreneurs. Do you want to run multiple restaurants but don't have enough money to own a building? Well, I got the perfect solution for your problems. Ghost Kitchen.
Finesse and I had to do it. My dog was like Shag and Scooby. Just might let your daddy chew it. How you get hit for no money? Must say put your back into it. Ay, I live my life on the run, like it's an action movie. Yeah.
So we've discovered a new business trend that has been taking up the market. You need to jump into this business trend now. So in case you didn't know, Ghost Kitchen is actually professional food preparation and faculty set up for the preparation of delivery meals only. So people are saying, isn't the same thing as virtual kitchens? No. Ghost Kitchen is somewhat different. With Ghost Kitchen, it's actually that you rent a kitchen, but you do not own the place. So pandemic has been going on, and it has hurt a lot of business franchise restaurants a lot, because now they have this kitchen space that is going to waste, and the workers are getting laid off because they have nothing to do. So in order for this to come true, in a Ghost Kitchen, you hire these restaurants to prepare your meals for you, and they won't have to do anything than prepare the meals and be delivered to your customers or consumers. But a virtual kitchen would be, let's say that you have KFC, and then you have another KFC building over there, and another KFC building over there. But the difference with these KFC building is that the consumers are not allowed to step in the building. You only have delivery only. So the building is actually there, but it's actually delivery only. A Ghost Kitchen, however, is actually when you don't really own any of these buildings. However, that you can let different chefs at different restaurants cook your meals for you and then let it be delivered. So the consumers do not know which restaurant is coming from, but they know the exact location it is coming from. That's what a Ghost Kitchen is. Apps like Grubhub, Uber Eats, and all those apps will be able to help you when you actually put your products on these apps. So you're saying, why should I jump into this trend? Well, let me tell you, the economy is moving in a way that a lot of people do not have time to actually go to the restaurants to get food to eat. They rather stay home and order food because they're working at home or they have other stuff. So a lot of people don't really go into restaurants and buy their food. So the market is actually going up by 300% for delivery apps. So delivery apps are actually getting most of the funds at this moment. So in order for you to run multiple business successfully without owning a building, you can dive into this new trend. And I'm telling you that you need to step into this trend now. More than half of US citizens consume delivered foods at least once a week. So this is actually a big market for a lot of people. And a lot of chefs are jumping into this trend. They're jumping into it. A lot of people want a hold on this trend. Research shows that working with a third delivery system actually increases your sales by at least 20%. So you're saying, why is Ghost Kitchen getting so popular in the business industry? The reason is food delivery is exploding, because let's just face it, how many of us like to get up out of our house and go through all this hassle when you can literally have your exact time when your food will be here for you? Nobody wants to get up and go. Everybody wants to stay at their home and enjoy all their stuff because people tend to like their home. A lot of chefs are so happy to assist you with this because the chef gets a cut of the money, you get a cut of the money, and the delivery apps get a cut of the money, and it's actually a big profit, and it's actually a win-win. And because if it wasn't for you, then these chefs would have nothing to do and would have less stuff to do and have less income. So there's no chef that would want to reject your offer. They want it at the moment, especially in the pandemic. The chefs are actually glad that these things are coming. So what is the business model for Ghost Kitchen? Well, you rent excess spaces from landlords such as United Kitchen. So we have the United Kitchen where you can rent excess space, and then you can be able to distribute to a lot of specific locations. So they'll find locations for you. They'll find the restaurants that want to take up your offer, and all you have to do is disperse it throughout multiple locations. So you can go as much as 600 restaurants if you want. All you have to do is just get your brand onto an app, and since a lot of restaurants are slow on business, they'll be glad to take up your offer. So you put your brand onto apps such as Uber Eats, but your brand has to be strong enough. They dominate a specific category, so they would dominate the pizza or burger. So these are the two things that they normally go for, because they realize that people, when they have ghost kitchen, people don't really want to try new things. They want to try something that they're familiar with. So you could go with pizza or burger, and then you would dominate a category. You could focus on a product in multiple categories. So you could have side orders, you can have the whole menu. It's actually quicker and cheaper. So when you have to go through all the paperwork to open a restaurant and all the stuff, you don't need to open any paperwork, and you don't need to deal with the legal issues, because anything goes wrong with your food, it will be going on the chef part. So you don't have to deal with any legal issues. You cannot be sued because you're not the one preparing the foods, and you don't have to do with all of these legal papers and all those foolishness. You get to cut down on the cost of equipment. So when opening a restaurant is very hard, because you're gonna have to buy all utensils, but with Ghost Kitchen, those utensils are already there, and you're gonna say, well, I have to pay for them to use. No, because the chef literally want to work for you. They literally want to be there, and the kitchen is just sitting down there doing nothing. So it's best they just take a little money and make a little hustle off you, so you will get a big profit while they make a little hustle off you. You don't have to pay for the utensils or anything. All you have to do is just to pay the chef, and you can actually start selling immediately. Sometimes when you start the Ghost Kitchen, you're gonna need to have a strong following base. So you're gonna have, I know I should have said this from the start, but I want to let you know now that you're gonna need to have a strong support system. So it would be best for you to do this if you already have the spotlight, if you are really a popular person. Let's say that you're on social media and you have a huge following. You could actually start a Ghost Kitchen. You have to have strong supporters, a lot of audiences for you to start this, so that they can support you through ordering these meals. So I'm not talking about 10,000 people. I'm talking about you need to have at least 1 million followers, 30 million followers, 50 million followers. I know it seems a lot, people. I know it seems a lot. However, you can actually get a celebrity to advertise your product. So to advertise your brand. So that could work for you. So you can actually get enough money to pay a celebrity. And it's not a lot of money, because sometimes it's just $1,000 US. It's not a lot. People, it's not a lot. So you get them to advertise your product, and then you get your following base, your supporting base. So that's how you do it. And the other disadvantage is that there's a lot of competition. So I know I started off and said, oh, there's not a lot of competition. I'm talking in terms of Ghost Kitchen. There's not a lot of competition in Ghost Kitchen, but when it comes to delivery, there's a lot of competition. So you're gonna need to have your menu stand out, and you need to have your audience ready to order from you. The reason you should lose Ghost Kitchen is that if you are an entrepreneur, because we know that us entrepreneurs are risk takers. Yes, we are risk takers, and we don't mess with offers like this or opportunities like this. And another one is that if you're a chef, so these can help you dramatically. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And it's your girl, Treasured Advisor, signing out.